Alright, it's been a while, but I'm going to do a quick video with just a few little bits and pieces I've picked up and some stuff I've been reading. So, first up, picked this up the other day, New Mutants 100. If you want a copy of the New Mutants 100 in very nice condition, I have it. Send me a message, it's only $20. Not really my thing, but I figured someone might want it. Omega Men 3, also in very nice condition. If you want a nice copy of Omega Men 3, which is the very first appearance of Lobo, I'm doing that for $30 bank deposit. It's in nice shape. I found my new local shop, so this week I picked up Daredevil 2 and Daredevil 3, and I'm really enjoying that. I have to say, I'm Daredevil buff. I love everything Daredevil. Really good. I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait till next week's release. Episode, edition, whatever you want to call it. Also, while I was there, I picked up Amazing Spider-Man #1 and #2. #2. I have a connecting variant Spider-Man 1, and I also have the Superior Spider-Man 1 that it connects with. And this is a thick book. I found it horrible to try and read because it was, it's horrendously thick, and yes, it does include Inhumans #1, but bag it. Make this one book, put it in a poly bag with Inhumans #1 as well. Don't put it in one book because that is hella thick. And the other reason I didn't really like this particular book, I haven't read all of Superior Spider-Man yet. So I got lost because I haven't read Superior Spider-Man. So if you're a new person in comics and you thought, where can I start? I'll start with Spider-Man 1. No, you're going to have to pick up all the Superior stuff first. It's not expensive, but it's a bit of an inconvenience if this is where you want to start. This is not a starting point. It's not really a #1. It's more of a Superior Spider-Man next edition. So, a bit difficult. That being said, once I got into it, I read it, wasn't impressed with that. I picked up #2, and #2 redeemed the entire series for me. I really enjoyed #2. I enjoyed the artwork, and I'm enjoying the dynamic of it's kind of like that Captain America. They even acknowledged the Captain America. He was frozen. He got unfrozen. Big learning curve for him, and they've acknowledged that with Peter Parker. I'm not a Peter Parker fan unless it's Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1. But I gotta say, 2 issues in, I'm enjoying it, and what it cost me, $4.20. For $4.20, I'm going to keep picking it up and giving it a read until I don't really care. Also came in the mail is a very nice copy of She-Hulk #1. Thank you, Clancy. Boss Man. Very nice book. I said this year I was going to go on a #1 splurge, and you've seen some of the pickups. I'm still waiting for a lot of stuff to come in, but you've seen some of the stuff that's coming in. Also from Clancy, I just flicked through my Tomb of Dracula box that I have sitting over here. Was this bad puppy? First Blade. He kind of looks more like Shaft. I kind of expect like the Shaft intro to come up when he appears in this book. But I had a big block. I got it in trade for my first Daredevil book. And I started with this. Tomb of Dracula 1. I got 2 pages in, and that was it for me. Couldn't do it. Maybe it was just tired. Maybe I don't know. Something went wrong. I didn't enjoy it. Could not, for the life of me, get into it. So, I'm going to try and do that again this week and see if it can redeem itself in my eyes. Apparently, it's supposed to be quite good for all the people who've read it and got me onto it. I also got a few other random pickups. Nothing special here. Just a second print of New Mutants 87. More so for reading purposes. Just because cable. X-Men 2099. Because I love the cardstock covers on these. I love anything 2099 just for the art. Ravage 2099 #1. And I think if they made more cardstock covers and they made it more of a thing, Maybe comics would be a bit easier. Pretty beat up copy of Mortal Kombat 1, just because I wanted to read it. A Doctor Strange Special Edition, and this is beat to hell. It's pretty much detached, but it reprints 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7 of the second series of Doctor Strange. So I mean that's pretty cool for me. Speaking of Doc Strange, we got a bit of Doc Voodoo action. Doc Voodoo, for those of you who don't know, is the Sorcerer Supreme after Stephen Strange relinquished that to him. So this one here is pretty much just a reprint of the origin. So I think it's Strange Tales, Strange Tales something. In the second series, there you go, Strange Tales 169, 170, and Tales of the Zombies 6. The Origin of Jericho Drum. Very cool. I love Sorcerer Supreme, anything, but, you know, that's just me. For cheap, thought why not? And I got 2 random Doctor Strange books. I got The Doctor is Out, and Who is Stephen Strange? Bit of light reading. As I said, I'm a massive Strange buff. You all know this from my other videos. You know, Doctor Strange is a box. There's 3 boxes of 4 boxes of Daredevil now. 4 boxes of Daredevil, and that's only going up. In the mail, I have coming a run of Swamp Thing, 19 books, including a number 1. I got for a ridiculously awesome price from Daniel Valery. So when that comes, banging that up as well. So recap. If you want to read new books, I'm going to suggest the new Daredevil series. I haven't got around to reading the last series. I'm picking them up piece by piece. I think I picked up a number 1 the other day for like $2. Great success. And that's pretty much it. I would suggest the Daredevil over the Spider-Man. I don't read much new stuff. Just, I don't have time. I don't have the money because I'm too busy buying Silver Age nuggets. So I'm going to try and keep up with the new Daredevil. On its way, I've got a Batman 1 to 3. If anybody wants a Batman 1 to 3, I also have an Amazing Spider-Man 5. My goal now, I'm going to try for a Amazing Spider-Man 1 to 20. See how we go there. I've got 2 on so far. 5 on the way, and first Daredevil crossover back here. Oop, in here somewhere. And, you know, I'm coming around to the concept of Spider-Man. I mean, I don't think I'm going to go and get all of these bad boys, but, you know, I've got a few books. I've got the 129. I've got Amazing Spider-Man 50. That should be here this week. First Kingpin. I didn't get it because it was a Spider book. I got it because it was a Daredevil book. The only real rant. Let's do the rant. Rant. It hasn't been around for a while, and this is going to be the book. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Not the book itself is the problem, even though there's a big steep curve to get into, but the fucking variants. Like if you're an obsessive collector like me, like I like to have all of it. For the Daredevil, I'm trying for every Daredevil book that there is in every series, and I'm getting there slowly. That's why I want to keep up with the Daredevil series now because it's my thing. But you know, for me to go and do this, I think it's like 40 variant covers. I mean, what a load of shit that is. So, if you're one of those guys who's a completionist, I'll be doomed and damned if you can get all of these for a good price. I mean, by the end of it, I think I saw a 7 on eBay for $1,000. And $1,000 to me is going to go into a silver. That's like a CGC Hulk 1A1, like a 7 to an 8. So I know where my money's going. I've also finished reading lately. I've got it in a box, sitting at the back there. Captain America 1 to 20 Volume 5, which some of you will know is the Winter Soldier stuff. Steph threw me this, Captain America and Bucky. I'll be getting around to that tonight. It's just 620, so I'm going to say it's a Captain America book. And Bucky just gets included. Bucky's a sick character. I'm not going to lie. I've got a few freebies going out to people. Tony Azzotti will be receiving this Hawkeye, number 7. I picked it up at a garage sale for 50 cents. Hallelujah. So I'm going to give that to him. Stephen Johnson. Over the Easter break, I had some 2 orders go missing so far. There's Chris O'Brien's subbies and Stephen John McDonald's super. So he's getting 4 Silver Rose Jimmy Olsen's to pay back. And apart from that, oh, no, I stand corrected. I do have 2 other things for 3, 2, however you want to break it down. I have a bestsellers number 1. It has 1, 2, 4 signatures. First appearance of a goon or a goon prototype or some such thing. And I have a bestsellers number 1 CGC 9.0. Here's a thick case, son. This is a thick case. So if you're interested in that, again, holla, holla, holla. And to finish it up, I have an Avatar Illustrated number 1. Number 1, doesn't say. Summer of 98. Which from memory is also goon related. Just finishing off a bulk lot. And if Murray Jackson falls through, I'm going to have some very nice stuff to throw up later. So keep an eye out on this space. I promise more videos will be coming and hopefully another Daredevil review in a week or 2. Until then, peace!